HMTV people! Moving swiftly on. It's a lovely sunny day, check out that. So all the painting's done externally, all the windows are in, the door's in. Just need to take this film off here, give it a tickle. Bit of a clean up outside, and we're pretty much there external painting wise. So moving into the communal living room. So we've got some spiders on the ceiling. The place is painted. We've got breakfast bar, so the kitchen's pretty much in. We've got some really funky lights. I'm loving these, by the way. We'll give them a tickle too. So if you remember before, this was a wall, so we've taken out a few walls. So this is now the open plan kitchen. Lots of nice natural daylight coming through as well. Bit of a visual illusion for you and a little bit of a tip. If you have got a narrow kitchen or a small kitchen, if you can get some natural light, a bit of a visual illusion is if you can try and use these white gloss cabinets, it reflects the light and makes it look bigger. So if you do have a small pokey kitchen, you want to make it feel bigger, white gloss reflects the light. Little tip there. The sinks have not quite gone in, but the electrics are pretty much done. We have CCTV cable. We're having CCTV in the communal areas in this one. Moving down here. So this is the front door area. And we've got a little bit of plastering to finish off around here because we've not long fitted the front door. This is a listed building. So one of the stipulations from the Heritage Officer was that to in keep with next door and so on. So if you can see next door over here, all these houses here with these Juliet balconies have all got brown rosewood windows, which is the reason why we've got them here. So we've actually had these made up, so these are mock sashes. So this is another top tip for you. So with a heritage site, a HMO officer will want a fire egress window. A heritage officer will want it in keeping and looking with the existing. So if they don't specify they want hardwood sashes, a cheat is to have the PVC made looking like a sash. So if you see these windows are all 50-50 splits, and so are those. So it all in keeps. They are a wooden colour, but the plastic, so it kills two birds with one stone. What that then allows you to do is you can actually have it so that the top is an opener, which then that then classifies as a fire egress window. So a top tip there on a heritage site with HMOs. Mock sashes, people. It's all about a mock sash. So anyway, these are a little bit more expensive than the standard white ones. So what you can do is you can cheat, because you can have them rosewood or oak or whatever colour they want on the outside. But then on the inside, it's white. So you're only paying for half the colour. So that will save you some money. So what we are doing here, this is the consumer unit with all the electrics. We've got a load of wires here, which is for the CCTV. We've got the TV aerials there. So what we're actually going to do, sorry, just down here, we've got the electric meter. And that's the fire alarm panel there, which is nice and sunk in the wall. It's nice, neat job. So what we'll actually do is we'll make a bespoke cupboard to house all this. So we'll have the DVR in here for the CCTV. We'll have the internet points in here. So they're behind like a lockable unit. We'll also have obviously just a door that opens, so if something trips off, people can get access to it. And we'll have an openable and accessible cupboard at the bottom so you can read the meter. This is the downstairs room, so that's the bay behind me. We're actually using this as a bit of a stores. This is a bit of a storeroom. Like I said, this project is now about 95% complete. Something else we've had to do is, because we've got the boilers sited in the cellar, they need to be vented up and out at a certain height for gas regs. So we've brought them into here because the room's so big. We just made a bit of a cupboard for it, so that when they have a gas safety inspection, they can actually uncap and put the nodes in there and check to make sure, because I need to do a visual inspection for the gas safety. So we think about all sorts of stuff. So the ensuite, it's pretty much done apart from floors. So this is now first floor, middle floor. The wallpaper's up. We've got these emergency lights here on the sensor. So I'll take you into room 2, give that a tickle. So again, this is a decent sized room. It's painted, wallpaper's done. Lights are all in, the fire alarm system's in. There we go. And going back to my original point before about saving a little bit of money, is remember the door that was rosewood on the outside and white on the end. We've actually done that for the windows as well. So as you can see, it's white on the inside. And to prove it, rosewood there. So this is room number 3. Now obviously if you watch the video playlist that's on the YouTube channel, you'll see there's progress all the way through. But we've actually put all these studded walls up here, carved it all up. And this was originally the bathroom. So we've taken a wall out here, there's a steel above there somewhere. So it's amazing what you can do with a bit of plasterboard. Another tip we do, an all ensuite, 9-bed all ensuite HMO conversion. This is from a listed building. So with the 9 ensuite, you need an unvented cylinder to cope with the amount of water. So what we do, well, it's not us, it's probably what every plumber does, to be fair. I don't think it's anything particularly special, but if you don't know, you don't know. So this is your normal shower. This is just a T-bar shower. It's pretty standard, it's a thermostatic thing. So the unvented cylinder that's in the cellar powers, the water comes up through the pipework and into here. If you need to change this, you're then going to have a bit of an issue going into the cellar, turning it off. It's a little bit long-winded if you like, it's nothing major. So what we do to cheat, to make it easier for maintenance, is within the wall, as you can see, we've got a little cutout. And inside the cutout is these little valves. So what we can do is pop open the little door, turn it off, and that stops the water going to here. So someone doing maintenance can literally just go in there, pop the door, turn the screwdriver, and then they can safely and easily just undo that, change it, put it back on, and it makes it a really quick job. And with most maintenance, it's all done on time, so the quicker it is, the cheaper it is. So for the sake of a little bit extra pipe work and a bit of ease, might just save you a lot of money going on. I wonder what the ROI is on that. But there's another little tip. Again, most plumbers will already do that, but if they don't, maybe something you should think about. So, room 4. This is one of the smallest rooms. So again, we've got the ensuite here. It's pretty much done apart from flooring. So we've got the sink, shower, toilet. All the fans are in as well for building control. Always remember you need your fans, because it won't get passed off without building control. The ventilation is a big thing. So any en-suites that you're doing, make sure you're putting fans in, and make sure they're vented outside as well, because I've seen that many people do bodge jobs where they put a fan in the ceiling and there's no ducting for it, so all the sort of moisture and all the air content from there is just going in between the roof joists. It's not actually vented, so in time you will then get mould and wood decay, which will then cost you a fortune later on down the line. Anyway, that's my little rant over. Room number 5. So again, it's all skinned out, painted. We've got these ensuite doors that match these doors. The ensuite's done. They're all pretty much identical, to be fair. So it's a bit of a mirror image of the middle floor. Got fire alarm points here, look. That'll keep the HMO officer happy. So This is the upstairs bedroom at the front. So if you remember on previous videos, behind this wall here where my finger is, that's where the main truss is for the roof. And we had to put a shoe around it at the end because of all the rot, because this is the parapet wall above. So if you do watch the playlist, this is the bit that I'm on about, where you would have seen big metal straps, plates, and big timbers going all the way down there. So there you go. It's amazing how much we can cover up. You can turn a shithole into a nice hole. I did say nice hole there, not an arsehole. So this is another small room at the back. Something else that we do on these en-suites as well is if we have got a void between there and there, the ceiling, we actually put some timber on top of there. And the reason is because space is everything, this room is very, very small. We can have a bed where I'm standing here, the desk, a wardrobe, and that's pretty much it. So if you imagine you're a tenant and you're turning up here, you're going to have a big bag or a suitcase or something with your belongings in, and you've got nowhere to put it. Cha-ching! Now you have. Look at all that space on top of there. So, make use of your space on top of the roof in your en-suites. It's another top tip. So, room number 8. Again, another very, very small room. Same principle as next door, look. Shelf on the top. Bed will be going there. Same mock sash windows. And a bit of brickwork. Liking a bit of brickwork, man. Liking it. It's beautiful. And last but not least, number 9. So, tickle, tickle, tickle. She's nearly done. So literally all we've got left to finish is putting carpets down, finish fitting the worktops in the kitchen, the electrics are being finished off, CCTV camera won't put up, we've got a box to make around the consumer unit, cabinet, finish the painting, and then it's just the landscaping on the outside, and it's pretty much done now. We're nearly done, folks. The pool party project is almost over. And look at the sun, it's a glorious day. And for me today, that's it, folks. Like, share and subscribe.